Okay, so I am live, but let me quickly check my AV. I mean audio and video, of course. So okay, yeah, everything is fine. Okay, so I am live after one day. Yesterday I made a break, so okay, I am back and let's start the matches. Okay, as usual, I am playing 4 to 5 rapid matches first, and then let's see. I can play with my subscribers. So, where are we? We are 1661 in rapid. So, let's start. Let's roll. 1685 from Poland. Yeah, the country of Robert Lewandowski. Okay, Sicilian. And let's play. Okay, close. Grand Prix or G3. Close Sicilian. What is this? Okay, this is Scholar's Mate against the Sicilian. But wait a minute, I can play here, and if you go here, I can 4q. I can 4q now, brother. Okay, let me give the bishop. I mean, yeah. So I got the bishop. Is d5 a move? No, c5 is hanging. So I think d6 is a way. At d6, it stops also from playing. Okay, queen goes back again. So the queen moves in the opening. Wait a minute. One, wait, one, two, three, and now four times in the opening the queen moved. But anyway, uh, now what should I do? Generally, I am a Sicilian accelerated dragon player, but it is showing me traditional line, close Sicilian defense. Okay, I think this is not a scary move because he can play f3 or knight f3. So the question is, how should I continue? Generally, in the open Sicilian, the c pawn is traded, and but there is a knight on f3 also. The knight goes to d4 generally. Uh, okay. So let's go this way. Sorry. Let's play after this game. Okay, I am playing 3 to 4 rapid games first. Okay, then I can play with everyone. So that is the schedule for today. Okay, so bishop g7, knight f3, and now I think I can pin. Although this is not scary because after h3 I can't go here because my bishop will be trapped then. So just castle, I think. Okay, he himself plays h3. Okay, now I have to maybe be here to put the bishop this way. Okay, so this close Sicilian, I am not familiar about the close Sicilian ideas that much. So okay, maybe put the bishop this way. Knight goes back. Maybe preparing f4, I think. Uh, do I need to worry about that? Okay. I don't want to play e5 because then my bishop is blocked. Although I can play e5 there, but there is a hole on d5. But my knight is there and my bishop is there, so I think I can play here. I can play e5, but I have to analyze this move. Okay, I can just move my queen now. Uh, where? That is the question. Maybe here. Maybe here, and yeah. Okay. Yo, bro, what's up? Yeah, how are you? Okay, so f4 comes now. Uh, takes. Bishop takes or rook takes. Okay, I think I can take. Now my bishop is open. That's a good thing. I can play you after 2 or 3 games. Okay, let me play 2 or 3 rapid games. Uh, yeah, there is a queen, so let's put the rook here, I think. But the problem is now there is a threat. But I can just move my knight then. Okay. So again, this. Maybe knight here. Just hit the bishop. Yeah, I am hitting the bishop. And I can potentially give him a check, but that doesn't do anything. Okay. And I think g4 is coming. And then I can't move my knight. Unfortunately. I think because... Or well, I can because there is a queen. So never mind. Never mind. But now this is coming here. But then I can take. So what is my plan again? I obviously don't want to take because then I will get cooked here. So what is my plan again? Maybe push on the queen side. I don't have a plan, honestly. Okay, he can go a4. I played a5 here. g4, yeah. So you can't take because the queen is above, in front of the rook. If this is opposite, then you can just take here. Wait a minute. Okay, I think this. I forgot about this move. Okay, takes. I can take with the rook. So never mind. And if you go here, I can just take. Okay, if you go here, then I can just move my knight even. Because if I take then this pawn is here. Then I have to do something with my rook. So you are doubling up. Maybe here. Maybe here is the good way. Maybe this. Yeah. Let's ask you a question. What is the bishop doing? Okay, now I think I can block. Yeah, I think I can block now. Yeah, bishop goes there. And now I think I am fine. Because the position is blocked. But he can also break, so never mind. Now can I play d5? But the problem is e5. But then... yeah, but then knight back. Then knight back. Yeah, if he takes, then I can just take. And if this, then this. Wait a minute. He has 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3. So I think I can play this. Takes, knight, bishop. Yeah, I am fine. And the queen is defending f7. So I think I can play. And I have to do something about this. Okay, I am playing. Okay, first let me complete 3 to 4 matches first because I have to play also. Okay, here. Yeah, here I am also hitting the queen. So that's the reason. Although if he triples up, then I can also take, by the way, I think. But after here, here. Okay, then okay, wait. Then I think if he triples up, then I have to defend. Okay, never mind. But now, okay. If he triples up, then after moving his queen, then I can just go here to defend. And wait a minute, I have this move. I have bishop to d4 to win an exchange on the next move. Okay. Yeah, I have this move. And also, yeah, your queen has to go something like here. But then this, just this. And then I'm winning. Your rook. I mean exchange. Yeah. Now make sure. Okay, here. And I can also go this way. Wait a minute. No, no, no. I will hung my queen. Never mind. Never mind. First, let me go here. Yeah. Now you can double up. I mean triple up. But yeah. And now I can just defend. C4. Okay, just I think move the bishop. Yeah. Everything is defended. And this is still pinned. So I don't have to rush actually. And this is coming. Again, I don't have to rush, by the way. Okay, so this. Okay, I think he can take. I think he can take. But I am winning a queen, I think. For my bishop and rook. Or just simply take here. But no, I don't have to rush, by the way. Maybe how about this move? The queen is defended. How about this move? You can't move your rook. And I don't have any checks, by the way. Yeah, just exchange, I think. Yeah, takes. The problem is you can't move this rook, right? So because it is pinned, that's why. So I am just pressuring here. Queen takes, yeah. Still, this is not coming. Okay, now the queens are off the board. Now I have to take because and now I think I can I can go this way. Check. And just take. And just move this rook. And do something. Okay, so now I am exchange up. I have to convert this now. Knight there. So just take, I think. Just exchange. King takes. And now I have to activate my king. Make sure to not blunder. I have to put my pawns on the light squares because it could become a target for this bishop. Like this. But there is no worry because I can just defend now. Okay. Now I have to just activate my king. And I can play on the light squares. Yeah, here. Yeah, of course. What? I have a passer now. What did my opponent just play? Okay. But I can just go here. Yeah. You can take. Do I want to or just go here just for the sake of it. Just go here. I can also push. Yeah, now that. So I think I misplayed again. But let me activate my king. Okay, as long as this pawn is there, okay, let me go here. Yeah, opposition. And there is also another passer, so I think I'm fine. King there, okay, you can take the pawn, but let me attack your bishop first. Let me go here. Make sure to not blunder anything. Bishop there, now go here. Okay, you can take the pawn, but I don't mind. And this rook is there to defend, so never mind. Okay, takes here. bishop there, I don't have to sacrifice because then this. So no. Yeah, this rook is protecting, so never mind. Yeah, just take, I think. Bishop takes and go here. And this pawn is not going anywhere. Okay. So you have to sack your bishop. Okay. Or I can do this even. Yeah, just sack here because you have to sack your bishop. And yeah. And this is winning. Still not a clear. Okay, here, here. Wait a minute. Did I do? Okay, here, here, here. Did I make a draw? Wait. Wait a minute. Did I blundered? Seriously? Seriously, bro? What? Okay, so I blundered a winning game. Fantastic. Wait a minute. I blundered in the end game. What? Okay, so this is a close Sicilian. Opponent played Queen F3, Bishop C4. Here. Okay, I am playing 3 to 4 more rapid games. Okay, then I am accepting everyone's challenge. I played G6. Here, H3. I played B6. Yeah, B6 is the top move. So, yeah, E5 is a move. No, computer wants me to play D5, but after this, I just go here. But after G4, D4, and here. Okay, how can I save my knight, bro? Okay, he wants to just mate. After this, after F3, then knight G3. Okay, that's how I save my knight there. Okay, so that is okay. So I played E5, which is not a bad move. And now he pinned me. I immediately move out of the pin. Here, knight H5. So F5. Okay, he wants. I don't like this move because again my king side will be weak then. He played G4. I went back here. Rook E6 is the only move because this is hanging. And now H6. H6 and G5. Maybe and D5. Yeah, I found D5 here. Takes, and now I am winning because I am just exchange up. Yeah, this is unnecessary. I can play Rook E3 by the way to take here first. Okay. Here if you take, I can first take your and this mate in 1 by the way because of this. So here I went this way. So now I took this. I can even take here. Uh, Again, how did I blundered in this end game? I'm completely winning. I even have a passer. Rook f6 check and just push. That's the way. And now he had a plan. But b2, just b2 here. Yeah, I said my rook and everything went wrong there. And now this. This is bad. This is bad actually. I am losing on my advantage. b5. But after this, he has two connected passers. And now king e5. After this check. Okay. I can take here. Never mind. And yeah, he can't defend. Okay, after this what? Okay, king d5 just. I have to go after this pawn. So, okay, that's the way. But I went this way to capture here. And now, still I am winning. Still I am winning. Take here. Rook b5. Okay, this is not a bad move. Still I am winning. I have to go here. Rook b8 or rook g7. Yeah, I played rook g7 and just rook g8. Okay, I see. Okay, if I played here, he has to move a tempo. And then I can play h5. Okay, now see. Here, I have to take here. And then I can promote here. And I have another extra move. Now I am promoting. The king is not in time. See? That's the very little detail there. I have to move the rook to g8, and you saw that what happened in the game. I took here. Still, this is winning. Oh my god! I have to play h. Okay, h5 is a draw. Okay, so how can I win? King g3. Okay, I have to just defend the pawn. I see, because it is not going anywhere. Okay, here h5 is a draw again. Because I don't know. So king g4. What? King g4 is the winning move. Or king f4. I see. I have to stop this screen from entering, I think. And then I have to. Okay, then I can make two connected passers there. Okay, that's the way. But it is actually hard. Okay. Okay, I am playing 2 to 3 more games. Then I can accept your challenge. Okay. So, but that's a good lesson actually. That's a good endgame lesson. You are from Somalia. Okay, nice. Maybe d4. Yeah, let's play d4 in this game. e6. c4. Queen's Gambit. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is the French now. Yeah, this is the French defense again. Advance c5, c3. c5, c3. Yeah, normal. Knight c6, knight f3. So everything is around is this pawn. Queen b6. Now there is a tricky line by this, because if you take, you can see there is a free pawn. I mean here, if you take, knight takes, queen takes, but that is a blunder because of this check, and you will lose your queen there. Okay, so that's the line. So I like this move actually, and if you play c4, then of course the center is locked. Then the tension is over in the center. So this is not a free pawn, by the way. So the main move is bishop d7 here. Let's see what opponent plays. Okay, he played the main line. And now I think my pawn is hanging because there is no bishop this check. So I don't want to take. So I can just move here. I can just move here. Maybe I can go this way. Bishop here, but then this. But is this a line? Is this a line? Or am I blundering this pawn? Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't know about this, so I have to go here because my rook is hanging. Okay. And now you can win a second pawn. Or I think I blundered because my bishop is also hanging. So I don't have this move. So I blundered in the opening because I don't know. I don't know the theory. Yeah. here, and I am losing everything here. Okay, maybe I can throw the move rook c1. You are up 3 pawns. Maybe this. Yeah, opponent is +3. My whole queen side is collapsed. Uh, but let's see what you play. So I think I should take there. I have to check after the game. Bro, can we play after 2 to 3 matches? Okay. So rook c1. So you can't take here, of course. And I can't take here either. Now you are threatening again because you have two defenders and I have two attackers. So I can't take because here and queen. So my bishop is hanging again. So now what should I do? I can harass your queen, but I have to do something with my bishop also. Maybe here. Maybe castle and then do something. So opponent is 3 pawns up. Wow, what a move. Okay. Okay, so I completely misplayed the opening. Okay, so and I'm losing everything here. And now you are +2. I mean +5. Why are you thinking? Of course. Now you wanna. Okay, what? So the opening is a disaster for me. The French. I think. You already played 2 matches. Let me play 2 more. So I think yeah, of course I will lose this. And I have to take. Bro, what should I play? I'm -6 here. My entire queen side and everything is gone. Uh, Maybe just yeah. Let's see. Okay, the black king is there. Okay, now can I start something? Maybe this to go here, and if you play b6, still of course I am losing, but let's see because my rook is on the open file. Okay, this is not coming. I also stopped this move. Okay. You can also bring back your queen to defend everything because the black is so cramped here. I mean, he hasn't developed. Okay, can I now sack here? Uh, can I sack? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Takes, queen b7, hitting the rook and this pawn. Okay, let's go for it. I have nothing to play. So let's do this. Okay, now queen b7 obvious. Hitting the rook here. Can I create something? So I think he can move his queen here or he can move his rook here. Two only moves. But then I am taking here. But the problem is he will then go here. Okay, I think this is the way. But then this. But wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, check. He can go here. But then I can check you again. But then this. Then what? Then what is my follow-up there? Okay, I have to take first. Take here. Yeah, rook check. Do I have a draw? No, no, the queen goes back. So never mind. Uh, can I create something from here? But the queen will defend. Uh, but then can I give you a check? Let's see. I have to do something. Yeah, this. Of course. This is the only move. These two. Or that. And now, yeah, this is too much. This is too much. So you are pinned. Right. Now, can I bring a third piece into that? Okay, let's attack the rook, I think. I have 4 pieces only, so let's see. Yeah, that's the problem. But I can win the exchange. You know what? Black has no moves with his king. So can I smothered mate him somehow? I have to go here. And this is pinned, right? But how can I go here? I have to go here or here. And I can't go there. Maybe just, I mean, okay, what should I do now? Maybe just drop the queen back. And do something with this pin. I mean, maybe move the queen here to keep pressure this way. Maybe this is the way. Okay, maybe this. So you can't move your rook, of course. And now this. Okay, something is happening or not. Yeah, the problem is he will just move his rook there. Yeah, and you are not pinned anymore. And obviously this is losing for me because I don't have any pieces left. So can I do something here? Maybe bring back the knight. But what? The king is escaping. Yeah, maybe that's game over for me. Yeah, this is not working. Or is it? Uh, okay, or just bring the rook back. I have to keep pieces on the board, right? Yeah, this is not working because after this there is nothing. I will lose everything. Okay, now the rook is free. And there is a pawn, unfortunately, so I can't do this. And this f6 move is so annoying because I can't hop in with my knight. But maybe I can go this way. I can park my knight here. Something. Rook c7. Wait a minute, this is mate in one. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. King here, only move. Okay, I have to calculate very accurately now. I think I have mate because you can't escape. So, okay. Okay, do I have this again? Yeah, I have moved the rook, so this is the threat. So only move. Now this check or this check. The knight is covering this square, right? So I think this check. I think this check. But oh, you can't play that because you are pinned. So you have to move your king also now. Okay. Okay. And now this or this, only 2 moves. And I think I have made there. After this, this. And how can you stop the mate? I think I mated him. there, because queen h3 is mate. You can't go here because of the knight. You can't go here because of the bishop, and the queen is checking you. So that is the mate, I think. Okay, now opponent is thinking, and somehow after down 6 points of material, I managed to win the game somehow. Yeah, he blundered here. I think this is coming. So how can you stop that? Maybe you can sacrifice back some pieces, I think. Right? Maybe this move. I mean queen c8 to stop this. And also exchanging. That is the way I think. And also going here. So queen c8 was the best move, I think. But yeah. He can sack his knight. But then I can just take here with the bishop. And again you have to go. Okay, okay. But then I don't have this. Okay, okay. Okay, he can sack his knight, absolutely. But this is mate in one. And what a match. Okay. I think I have a free game review left. Let's check the accuracy. Of course, my accuracy is horrible because I blundered in the opening. Uh, okay. My accuracy is 79.5. Yeah, I made one inaccuracy, two mistakes, one blundered. And opponent has 75.6. Okay. So d4. Yeah, this is the French. Okay, let me see what I have to play. So I know this move. And now what? That's a blunder. Okay, I have to take here. I thought this is scary but I can just castle. Okay, and I am fine actually here because yeah, this is protected. And I can just hit your bishop here with b4. So that's why opponent has to play a5 here. Okay. So that's the way, but I blundered because yeah. c4 is the move. Or queen takes b2. But yeah, of course, c4 and then I have to go here and then you can take. This is also a mistake. What? The computer just wants me to sack the rook. Because this is even worse. Yeah. Bishop e2. Yeah, I have to go here because my bishop is hanging. Or there. And this. Rook c1, yeah. And now I have to go here because I missed this move. Bishop g5. Yeah, that's a mistake, unfortunately. d3 and this minus 5, I think. So, but somehow here, uh, queen there. That's a mistake. Yeah, I found this move. Yeah, that's the best. I have to do something because he isn't castled yet. See, now I gained some advantage. Queen takes c6. Yeah, that's the only move. Bishop b5 again. Queen d8 only move. Okay, what if he goes here? Or then queen c8 you can't. And bishop takes. Okay, you can't take here. See, your queen is pinned, so you have to go this way. And now I just want a full bishop. I mean full rook. And this is a draw. Actually, okay, I am playing. Okay, let me analyze first. I think I have plenty to analyze in this game. So queen d8. Yeah, queen, this is a blunder because of this. So you have to block this check. Queen d8 and now I have to do something here. Again, this is a mistake and because of queen a6. Yeah, I saw this pin. This is a blunder because of... So I took with the rook, but I have to take with the queen. That's the only move. Okay, I see now. Because there is pressure, everything is here. and I am threatening to enter because everything is pinned, see, and you can't move anything. Okay, so yeah, f6 is a blunder. I think knight g6. You have to free up some space for your pieces, but unfortunately, I took with the rook, which is a losing move because of king f7. And I went back, and now you hung mate in 4. Okay, here, here, yeah, bishop c4. I mean bishop d3. Okay, you can sack the knight here. Okay, I have to take, or maybe queen takes, and after this queen e6 is mate. Okay, so that's the mate. Uh what? It was me. You cheated me. Are you the opponent in this game? I didn't cheated you, brother. If you are the opponent, if I mean, because you are winning. Okay, so many challenges is coming. Okay, you are the opponent. Okay, I am analyzing the game also. Yeah, this is, you have to do something. See, you have to move your knight here because yeah, I am taking here, I think. But again, I am also losing because of king f7. Yeah, this is a blunder. Rook d6, or I think queen c8. Okay, this is not a, this is a blunder again. So rook d7. Okay, rook d6 here. Yeah, just cut off. Okay, just cut off the queen and the rook's path. And again you are winning here. So that's the way. But yeah, there's mate in 4. Okay. Okay, everyone is sending me challenge. Wait a minute. Who sent me first? Random. So I think it's you, IE Light. So let me accept your challenge. I think it's random. Okay. So I have to study the French, I think, because I'm terrible against it. You played poor in the opening. Of course, I made so much blunder. I didn't know the line in the French. I am supreme focus. Okay, I am playing against him, so I can play against you next. Sicilian, okay. Knight c6. Yeah, let's do the open. Don't take here. e5, g6. Taimanov variation. I think knight c3. Is this the Taimanov again, or what is this? Okay, this is a juicy square, and this is a checkmate, brother. So you have to be very careful. Brother, what is this? What? That's why you. I mean, what can I say? Why did you move your knight here or not here? Okay, no rematch. Because. Okay, I can play with you once more. Okay, I am playing with everyone. So, yeah, that's a horrible move. Okay, now you can send Supreme Focus. Yeah, send me, please. But send me unrated, of course. I am playing with you again, okay? Yeah, you won against me, I think. Supreme Focus, yeah. E4 again. So, Sicilian in the previous game. So, you have a diamond membership. Nice. I am also planning to get a membership also. So if you are in the you are not in the chat, of course. if any of you are in the chat, can you tell me that if I get the platinum membership, I mean one tier below the diamond, is that also sufficient for me? Because I saw that I am getting everything from here also. I am in chat. Okay. So can I get the platinum membership also? Because I saw that I can do unlimited game reviews, unlimited puzzles, yeah, lessons, everything with the platinum also. So I think I can purchase the platinum version because I see there is one or two benefits. Uh, One or two benefits there because I think in diamond membership you can get unlimited move explanations or or something else, I think. Yeah, advanced stats there, but I don't need advanced stats, so I think platinum is fine. English or Spanish? I am playing the Spanish opening. Yes, unlimited. So okay, platinum is fine for me. Okay, so the bishop is here. This is called the classical defense. Okay, let me castle. I lost too much time here. Okay, I can play here. This is the archangels, I think. A6 bishop here. Yeah, there are many lines. Okay, I think it is recommended for you to not listen to me because you are playing and I am also explaining my. Why, brother? Okay, can I take your pawn, free pawn? Or what is your idea after this? Okay, if I take, I think you are planning here. But I have a rook and I castled also. The king is not here, so what? What am I talking about? Bishop is hanging. Never mind, my bishop is hanging. Okay, I just hung my bishop for a brief moment. Okay, c takes, e takes. Okay, I can go here. c3, I think. Yeah, because if you take, I can develop my knight. And if this, then I can just move my bishop to c4. And now, this is a good bishop with the possibility of all this. And now I have a good position, I think. Okay, so you are thinking now. Okay, you absolutely don't have to take, of course, because if I take, you can take. Yeah, of course, that is my idea to move the bishop here. And I played c3 to get an escape square for my bishop. And obviously, you can play d5. You play d6. The problem with this move because he can just go d5. Not d5, knight f6. And then this is a fake threat. Hmm. Can I move my rook and play e5? But the problem is d5. Right? Maybe b4 is a way. b4. Okay, if I take and then I can't play d4 because the bishop is there. See? So that's why I don't want your bishop to be appear on d4. Maybe d3 actually. Maybe d3 to just open up this bishop, I think. Yeah. And if you take, of course, the same thing. And if you play here, takes, and I can check you. And then my rook is opened and then I think it is bad for you. So knight f6. I can pin you now. And I can play here because that's a tempo. So you can't play this move. Or I think you can because you are attacking my bishop there. The problem with this because you can just castle. So that's not ideal. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. If this, then this. Yeah, of course. And if this, are you planning to go g5? Really? I think not. Bro, challenge me. Okay, I am playing with you. Let me finish this match. And there are also people in the line before you. So I have to play to them also. Against them. Really? g5. Uh, okay. Okay, I think you are attacking, but your king, brother, your king, I think, is the problem. I think you are not castling here, of course. Never mind. Now what should I do? Hmm, just play f4, but f4 then d takes c3. So maybe king h1, I think. Maybe king h1 first. And maybe put the queen somewhere. Uh, let's see. Let's see how he plays. So I am preparing f4. Now this. Okay. Um, okay, I can drop my bishop back, but I like this move. But what happens after this? Here, 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 then here. Then I think I will create some weaknesses, and the purpose of this move is to stop you from going here. Okay, so that's your idea. So, okay, I think I have to go here now. Now I blundered this. Okay, I missed queen b6. Never mind. Okay. I can sack my rook, by the way. No, that's not an issue. But why? Why should I? But after this, there is this. So maybe, how about I am counterattacking your knight and I am doing something here. Right? Your king is weak. So maybe just go here. Just sack the rook. And my knight is there, so you can't take here. But I have to be careful about my back rank. So maybe I'm losing, but let's see. Maybe bishop b3 is the best there because I missed this move. Brother, can you please rematch after this game? Okay, but let me see if anyone is there or not. Then I can rematch. So I am giving you the rook, but in return this. So how can you defend your knight? And again, I can't save this. You moved your bishop. You moved your bishop back. Now I can just go here because I can't. But then now this. Problem is he will hit me with this move. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So I am already losing a rook, so you have to do something. Maybe after bishop g4. So your bishop is hanging there because I am threatening this and this. Okay. So, okay. And okay, let's see. So I am expecting this move. Obvious because your knight is hanging. But then you never know, you can also move your king to defend the knight. But in the response to that, maybe I can just sack my knight here. Yeah, obviously that is the move. Yeah, this. Of course, so now I am threatening this move and picking up the bishop and potentially something. Maybe Supreme is playing by looking at what you are saying. Yeah, he said that he is in the chat also. Okay, but it is recommended to play yourself because, yeah, of course, if you are listening to me, then what? So the rook is hanging for 3 moves, but you haven't took the rook. Maybe I can trap your queen, by the way. If you take here, I can just move my bishop here. And then something. Right? English or Spanish? Okay, you took now. Okay, maybe this is not because then how can I attack? Maybe just go here. Maybe just go here. Yeah, I am playing the Spanish opening, by the way. Okay, take here. Now you're attacking my bishop. Now let's see. Can I read out something like this, like this? But it is promoting. I think I am too slow here. Yeah, the pawn is promoting. So, and my knight is also hanging. I mean, I can't move my knight, of course. Just resign, brother. Let me play. I can block, but then this, right? Okay. So now this, but then just this, right? But then here, okay, this here. You are not promoting because I can just take here. So maybe you will go this way. Okay. This, and you are hitting here and you are promoting. So I think but maybe wait, here, hitting the queen. Maybe queen here. You first went this way. Because I think you are listening to the chat. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I don't have any pieces here. So, yeah, and this is unstoppable. So, I have to take. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, nice game. Yeah, you won both games against me. Nice. So tell me, are you listening to the stream or not? Man, you are beating some 16, 1700s. Nice. No bullet, brother. And you are 2500. I can't play bullet. No, okay, then this is fine. Yeah, then this is fine. Okay. Let me accept yours. So this is a rematch. Okay, let's play. Yeah, so you played the Sicilian against me. Now I am playing against you. Uh, yeah, same line. D4 or something else. Alapin. So against this, I think D5, yeah. Because the knight is no longer on C3, that's why. My queen is actually okay. Because this doesn't come with a tempo. I mean, why? Okay. So this is not a move to worry about. Uh, Maybe just develop. Maybe go here. Yeah, so I am pressuring your knight here. And at least I am getting a double pawn. So you took there, of course. I think, okay, that's the line. This is called Alapin Sicilian defense, Barman defense. Now you are getting a double pawn, of course. Maybe. Okay. You can just take here, I think. See, that's why the queen is okay because there is no knight c3. Okay. Queen takes. But I am not taking here. I am taking here. Yeah. And if you take here, I can take with the bishop. So you have to take here. And then, wait a minute. Then I'm hitting your rook. I have to make sure I don't. There is no check because my queen side is very weak. I have to make sure. So here, hitting the rook. Maybe here or here. Because after this, there is no check for you. See. Yeah, maybe this. But then I am hitting your rook with check, and after this, yeah, there is check again. So, but after this, then maybe just move the rook here, I think. I think I'm fine. I think that's not to worry about that move is okay. So I am hitting your rook now. Other move is to just exchange, but yeah. Okay, now I won a pawn. Now I think I can exchange. Or the alternative is to complete the development. Maybe this is the way. Maybe then I can force your yeah, queen trade because there's a check. Maybe not. Uh, okay. So maybe I can go here or this move, because if you take then I am hitting your bishop. So I think you shouldn't exchange because you are down material. And my next move is maybe g6 and this way, I think. Queen there, of course. You shouldn't exchange. And now this is a little bit weak, but currently you can't do anything. So let me complete my development. Uh, okay, you are hitting here, but why then your bishop will be pinned then? So never mind. So this is not coming. Now my problem is if I develop my bishop this way, this is hanging. So I think I can move my bishop this way. Okay. Again, there is nothing coming for me because yeah, this pawn is well defended, and I think you can't take because of this. Then knight a3 to play rook d1. I see. So in that response, uh, okay, rook d1 is coming because you can't long castle because the queen is there. So in the response to and you stop this move also. Okay, then I think I have to do something. I can go here and your knight can't go here. Okay. And I am still defending the pawn. So I think this is fine. This is fine for me. So this is the most logical move, I think. Or something else, which I am completely missing. And after castling, I can even sack this pawn for activity of my rook. Yeah, because of these two pawns, the knight can't hop in. I mean, because of this pawn. If this is possible, then this is bad for me. Right. But this is not possible for me now. Okay. Of course. And now queen e6. Uh, yeah, don't take the free pawn because then there's mate. There's mate because yeah, there's mate. I mean here. So I have to defend this pawn at any cost. Right. And now I'm castling, I think. And now I am fine. And now I think I can take there after castling because my king is safe. Maybe then start attacking your bishop because the queen is hitting the king and your king can't castle because you moved both your rooks. So your king is stuck in the center. And then I can move my rook here, put the rook here, put this rook on the b file because there is an open and semi-open file here. So then I can play this way, but I have to castle first. Otherwise, I am missing some very tricky tactics. I am castling on the next move for sure. And then I think you don't have anything. Okay. Maybe here also is possible. Okay, what is your idea? There is a rook, so there is no mate. So what's your idea behind this move to go here or something? So let me castle first. Okay, so I think you are stopping, but not really. There is a pawn, so no. C4 is a way to go here. Stop this. Yeah, that's too slow, I think. Yeah, now I am hitting here. Okay, so you protected this pawn, but this is coming, and you can't take, of course. And now, yeah, my bishop is opening, and now your queen is lost. You have to be very careful if you are not. So this is the threat, and maybe this, maybe this. There are plenty of threats because your king is in the middle. Let's see what my opponent plays now. I think you don't have that many moves because you can't go here because of the knight. You can go here, but then I'm hitting you with check. Okay, you stopped this idea, but not really. Okay, you stopped this idea, but now this to hit you can't take. But then I can't take here, unfortunately. Okay, so you will sack, of course. You will sack your rook for 2 pieces. I don't want that. And if this, then this. Okay. So maybe what else? How can I attack? So the bishop is pinned. Maybe f5, f4. Maybe f5, f4, I think. But then you can play c4, but then I can take. I can take here. And I think f5 is fine. Yeah, f5 is fine, but because I have too many pieces here. So I think, okay, you moved your king. Can I go here? See, because of this. Okay, wait a minute. And now the threat is maybe this. Because you can't take. Okay, but you can go bishop here. Oh no, there is a pawn. Never mind. So this is my threat. Okay. So maybe just take the bishop. You can't take with the rook because you are pinned. And let's simplify. Let's drag the kings in the center. Okay. But you can take here, and now I am losing the rook. So I blundered again, and the queen is there. So wait a minute. I can deflect your queen, by the way, because that's a check. Okay, I think I found a move. Uh, because their queen is hanging, so of course you have to take here. And then this is a check. But what you can take with your king, I think. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's the. So I'm blundering again. I'm started blundering. So now you are +4. You are winning. Now what? If this, then you can just move your rook back, and I am losing here. And my this is hanging. Okay. I can't give you a check because there is a queen. And what did I do again? What have I done? Yeah, of course. And now you are just up a rook from that position. So why this is happening? What? I missed this. So what is the move? Yeah, just take. You took a pawn. Okay. Maybe now I can do something. Okay, I can't take here because of the queen. So maybe start checking him, I think. Is the way. But this. Okay. Of course, I can't exchange. And and that's, I think, game over. You took. Okay, so you are just simplifying, but you have a better move here. Anyway, and if this, then this. So, okay. And you can just take all the pawns. Yeah, you can just take all the pawns here. Still, you are only +2. I mean, +3, yeah. And again, you are +2. Okay, but you have a knight. So you are winning a third pawn after this. Okay. Again, so now I am hitting your knight. Maybe here. Maybe here, okay. So now I moved your knight. Maybe start checking him. Here. King here. How can I defend this position? Okay, this. Or this. No, 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 I blundered because I got it. This is a check, but you missed, and that's game over for me there. So, okay, I have nothing else to do. Now you're pushing. Maybe. Okay. King moves. Okay, I have nothing else to do. Check here, of course. Maybe here. No, 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 no. Maybe here. Here. Okay. And you took the pawn, but you hung your knight. Okay. Now I think I have a chance. Maybe not. Maybe not. What have I done here? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is losing. I can't do anything. Okay. Just stopping. Okay, check. And trip can't. Okay, it can't. anything, but I have a queen, but you will have a second. No. Okay, time to resign. Nice game, brother. I think okay, you won against me previously. Nice game. So Alapin, I am winning, but I blundered somehow. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is okay. Black is better. So I just castled here. This minus. Okay, wait a minute. Why? Because of this. Okay, this is not a good move. Wait a minute. Here. Yeah, that's okay. So I am winning. Queen f5 to hit the rook. Okay. f4. Okay, I can't move my knight. I see now. Because of this. Yeah. But still I am winning. Because of bishop h6. Okay. And I blundered here. Because of this, not this. If you take here, then rook takes, I think. Yeah. And now I am fine. Because there is a check, so you can't take anything. But I blundered. Because obviously you took with the king. And now there is no coming back. Actually, okay, this is unnecessary. You can go here. Or maybe not. King f7. Okay, you can't take because of the queen. Okay, so maybe this is fine. Okay, you can move your rook also. Okay. And now this is a draw. This is a draw because of the only move queen e1 check. I have to found this move. So the main thing is your king can't go run away from this. Queen g1. I have to give you diagonal checks like this. Okay, after this, queen g5. Okay. And again, queen g1 only move. Okay. So that's Vienna Gambino. Unrated challenge. Okay. So I lost a horrible game. Okay, you have a platinum subscription. Nice. And I played against you once more. So e4, Kado Khan, d5, or something else. So this is unrated, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, e5. I like the advance. Bishop f5 and then this. Nice. So you know the line. But what is this, brother? What is this? Okay. F6. Maybe this. Maybe here. Maybe bishop f4. E6. I think bishop here because of course you can play f5. But then there is a hole. Yeah, and now I should capture this. Like this or this. Okay. Okay, so this is a massive hole on e5 and g5. I can give you this, but that's not a threat. This is also weak. So this is the obvious move. The problem is, okay, you are exchanging everything. And the problem is you can take. So I can take here and then I can put my knight here. But did I do something wrong? because you are just exchanging, right? No. And you missed a fork. Thank you so much. And maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, c3 takes. I can again sack. I can again sack my rook. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Yeah, just take my rook. Let me castle. And there is things coming here. So you saved your rook. Now I can save my rook also. But you are attacking my knight actually. Okay. I think, okay, I missed that move. You are attacking my knight and you are, okay. Okay, I am sacrificing the rook anyway, so never mind. But now this. How you gonna defend that? Brother, what is this? Okay. Hitting here. And the discovery coming. Okay. And this. So you are upper rook. But not really. Okay, you can sag by the way, but then this is bad actually. Because this. Right. Okay. So, okay, I'm not taking because there is a knight, so never mind. But I am giving you a discovery. Okay, the rook is not hanging, of course. So the problem is if he goes here, then what is my response? Maybe this, because this is cut off. So then maybe here, and then I can check him, and that's mate. Wait a minute. So check, you can't go this way. If this, then this. The problem is, I mean, if this, then this. That's the problem. So what should I do now? And yeah, unfortunately, I can't give you this check because there is a knight. So this check comes to mind. Maybe this, but both are the same. I mean, if this, then this. Yeah. But then this, I think. Yeah, I like this idea. If this, then I can check you once again with the knight, and yeah, then you have to do something. And in the meantime, I can move my this rook. But I have to be careful about my back rank because the knight is hanging if I move my rook with check. King goes there. Okay. Now what should I do? Okay. Again, this comes to mind. Yeah, like this. So this. But you can stop that. You can actually stop that. But maybe just sack the knight to activate this rook somehow. Not really. So you hung the knight. Okay. Okay. and this is the only two moves. Okay, and now, okay, I can take for the mate. Yeah, my knight is also hanging, so this is mate. Brother. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so uh you are coming here, so you are escaping. So let me stop that. And now this is almost, almost. But after, okay, that I see the problem now. And after this, you can go here, or you can go here. If this, then this, and something is going on. Okay, if this, then I can activate my knight also. Okay, let's see. I have to go here. But and if this, then this. Right. Okay. Is there a mate? Can you play with me in chess? Yeah, of course. You can send me challenge after the game. Okay. So is there a mate something for black? Two options, this or this. If this, then I can hit him, and if this, then again check, then again check. Okay. So okay, maybe it's a draw. Maybe it's a draw, I think. And if this, then I'm entering, I think. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. What about c4? Uh so my queen is hanging, I have to give him check, honestly. So what about this check? Again, you have two moves here, and now this, because but you are taking, so that's not good. And I think unfortunately I am out of checks here, and my queen is hanging. So now what should I do? Yeah, this too slow, and my knight is hanging, so if I go here he can just take. So I think I have to take, honestly. But still you are +1, so I am happy with that. Actually, I am happy. Now okay, this. Okay, what are you doing here? Maybe this pawn you are targeting. But okay, but my knight is actually trapped here, if you see correctly. And maybe something, but you are taking here, right? Yeah. And now, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. And I can't rescue my knight. That's the problem. And you're still +2. I am average player. Queen. Okay, but okay, then I can play. I can still play. I am losing against some 700 rated players, so never mind. Uh, the problem is this is such a problematic piece, and I can't go here. Maybe not actually. Okay, wait a minute. If you take, then this is check, and I'm picking up your knight, and you have only one move there. Okay. Or am I missing something? Yeah, I am hitting your knight, by the way. and you can't take, and if you don't take, then I am entering here. But yeah, this is also trapped. Okay, check. Oh, I would love to give this check and that will be a mate, but there is a rook. So that is so unfortunate, man. And the king is escaping after this, right? And I didn't found the mate. Uh, Maybe this. Maybe just go for the knight. Go after the knight, I think. Because I'm already losing this knight, so I have something. Yeah, if this, then this, of course. And yeah, your knight is lost here also. So still +2. But you are up, I mean exchange, yeah. Yeah, so you choose to... But maybe I have a small trick here. Maybe I have a small trick. Wait a minute. I rescued my knight because of this and I lost. Okay. Okay. Somehow I am back, but not really. So I won a rook, but yeah, this is promoting. So not never mind. And your knight is free now, of course, and this is kind of a problem. But not really, but after this you are attacking my knight also. Yeah, you are attacking my knight. That's the problem. So let me just push this pawn, I think. Yeah, just push. I have the rook is cut off. Uh, Maybe check. Maybe check here. You can't enter because there is a rook. And maybe this way. Because at least I can sack the knight for the pawn, right? Yeah, maybe this way. Maybe this. Okay. Yeah, good move. I think I blundered again. I think I blundered again, bro. Uh, yeah, if this, then this. But maybe then this. But then this is coming, right? So, but not really. Okay, I have to go for this. I don't have time. Okay, check. Okay, I have to go here, I think. Okay, now this is equal, but I don't have time. And of course, I can't take the rook. Okay. Good move, bro. Okay. Yeah, of course, you are threatening this. Hmm. Okay. Now your rook is lost. But I don't have time. That's the issue. Okay. Yeah, you are just in time, bro. Okay, I think I can resign now. The pawn is promoting. Okay, nice game. Gift check. Nice IQ, bro. Appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, someone challenge. Smooth, I think. Yeah, it's you. A nice game. There are so many tactics, but I missed. D4. Let's go knight f6. So I am losing a lot of games today. Knight f3, d5. Yeah, this is the queen's gambit. This is the Cole system. Okay. Krauss variation. Queen's pawn opening. c3. Okay, here. So yeah, this is bishop here. Bishop to d3. Yeah, obviously this doesn't make any sense because the center is locked. So this is a bad move. I have to keep tension in the center. I learned that somewhere. So I am not pushing c4. This is tempting, but no. And before pushing e6, I have to bring my bishop back and then here. So that's how I think this is not a good move because you are moving one piece twice in the opening without any reason. Okay. And this is not I mean, scary pin actually. You don't have to move your bishop back. Okay, you are protecting this knight so hard. Thank you. Now your king is kind of jammed. But I don't have, yeah, there is a bishop, so I can't hop in with my knight here for the mate. Or the king can run also, so never mind. So maybe take first. Let's see what he did. I think he will take with the C or E. I think you took with the E pawn and now bring the bishop. I didn't bring the bishop on the previous move because then he can take and then I have to capture it again. So I think that's a tempo loss. That's why. And now I think bishop d6. Okay. So my position is good. Yeah, if he goes here, then I can take. And then this is a complicated variation, I think. But then here, yeah. Or maybe rook takes. Because you have to take with the king there. So, okay. So you are developing your bishop via b3. I mean b2. So I have to look for breaks in the center. I can play this move. I can actually play e5. I can play e5. But let me just castle because there is this move. So I can play now e5. I am preparing e5 now. Queen c2. So what is queen c2? Just keeping an eye here. Maybe future bishop here and keep here. But I think I am playing e5 now. Maybe the queen is there, so it's a good idea to put a rook on c8, kind of x-raying the queen because you never know. Maybe I can just push now. I think. Yeah, maybe I can just push because if you go here, I can just take. Maybe take here first is the best. Now the center is kind of locked here, but he can break with c4. So it is not locked. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, yeah, if you go here, you are just losing a pawn there. So okay, if I take here, you can escape your knight. But what if e3? Just sack a pawn for the weakness. Just sack a pawn, I think. Maybe takes, and then here, or just play normal. Knight takes. This is so tempting actually to play e3 because after this is weak, but I don't have a queen to go here. So then he can just castle and this will help him because the f file is open. So not really. Not really. So maybe just put a rook on e1. Then put this e8. Put this rook on c8. Okay. He is breaking. You long castled. Okay, this is the obvious move. This is obvious. Okay. Maybe bring the rook. This is a fork. So you don't play here because this is another fork. And of course this. Okay, good move. But still you can't move this pawn because of this. So you have to move this pawn, I think. Okay, so maybe I should start attacking because you castled here. Yeah, you have to play h3, not f3 because of this. Okay. So you are playing fine actually. You said you are an average player, but you are playing above average. Very good. Break in the center. But is that benefiting me? Because your queen and king is in the line of sight of my rook. Right? So, okay, you can take here. But then I have something. My two knights are looking beautiful, and this is a threat here actually to park my knight here on d3. So take there, and now this hitting your queen and putting your my knight here. Be careful again. And if this, then just takes, and this is coming. Okay. And this is coming. Queen here. Okay. And now check. Now this knight is a kind of octopus because that's the term. Because of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you moved your king, that's why. Now I can just take here, by the way. Bro, you missed queen fork. Queen fork? Queen fork? Where is queen fork? How can I move my knight here? Then that's a fork, right? Oh my god. Oh, this way. I see. Okay, okay. You are correct. You are correct. I missed that. So, but anyway, my knight is strong. So, now again this. Maybe attack the queen once more. And see. Okay. Okay, this is the position. Now attack the queen once more. Yeah, just look at my position here. This is so good. My two pieces. Okay, if this, then just go here. I think. Attack the knight and put the rook here. And that is actually game over. Because I have too many pieces in the king side. But I have to not blunder. I am blundering too much today. Okay, so there. So there is okay, so if the knight is here, then this is a fork. But I can't do that because there is a bishop. And obviously I am not taking this bishop because why? My knight is so strong compared to this bishop, right? So maybe just attack the knight once more. I can anytime take here, by the way. Right. And again, if he goes here, then yeah, now the knight is not there. This is a fork. 1v1, I have to go actually. Okay. I am streaming almost for 2 hours. So We can play tomorrow. I am living every day. Is that a word, living? I mean, I am live streaming every day. C3, I mean F3. So this, okay, I can hop in with my knight. But just take here. Just take here. Or you can take this knight. Or are you taking this pawn? Because this is hanging then. Yeah, if you take here, then this is permanent, I think. So the rook is coming. And then where will you move your queen? Of course. Okay, now this. Queen takes or pawn takes? Queen takes. So everything is protected inside my camp. Now I have to bring my queen into the attack somehow. But yeah, maybe I can throw in the move this. Because my knight is protecting the bishop. So maybe a4. Maybe a4 is a way. Yeah. Just drag the queen on the c file. Okay, you can go here. But then a3. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Okay. I am missing some obvious tactics here, of course. So and I think e5 is coming. Okay, and this is mate. At that case, I have to take the bishop. I don't have any choice. White would have lost his queen way before. Yeah, I missed that move, but yeah, now this is mate, so I have to take the knight, take the bishop. Otherwise, yeah, take here. Maybe I can take here because there are two rooks, right? So I don't have back rank and the bishop is covering. So I think I'm fine. Yeah, there are two rooks, so I don't get mated actually. Okay. Really? Okay. Okay, thank you so much everyone. That's a good live stream. See you tomorrow. I think. What is... Okay. I am playing like a 600, not 1600. What is this move, brother? Thank you so much. Okay, time to resign. Okay, so I blundered once again. You are crazy. Yeah. So I lost so many games actually. I think almost 3 to 4 games by blundering. I am winning every game. But then something happened. Whoa, what is this move? I can go this way also to go for discovery. Right. I can take him. But I hung my queen in one move. Okay. That I can't do anything. Okay. So that's the stream. Yeah, I think I have to close. I have to go because rematch, no rematch. I am terrible form today. I will blunder. And almost 2 hours I am in. So tomorrow, okay. No match today. I have to take rest something. I have to take rest. So thank you so much everyone. Do like the stream if you haven't and see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much everyone. Bye.